Audio online. Visual playback online. All software nominal.
Yo, what up Twitch? What up YouTube? Fuck, dude, I haven't played any single player games, dude. I've been so fucking in love with Project Zomboid over the last couple days that it's like the only game I've been playing. I have like fucking 20 hours recorded for it. But regardless, I'm finally going to sit down and play some Enderal because I got to finish this game. Haven't decided yet if I'm going to play through the DLCs of Phoenix. But I am going to finish Enderal, and after I finish Enderal, I'm going to start Star Wars Outlaws. And yeah. Bro, I don't even remember what the fuck I was doing. We just, like, defended the city, didn't we? What's the main quest? I'm assuming that's the main quest because it's different. So I do want to do this Useland thingy. Because we're supposed to, like, find a... Oh no, the starship thing is that one. I do want to do this one, though. The carry weight's heavy. What am I holding? Just a whole bunch of shit to sell? Okay, fair. Alright.
Move along.
Alright, cool. None of this shit can be changed.
This is just madness.
Dude, the ominous music every time you come outside. Why did I think that was Saira? Kalia. Is gone.
Well, then you've come to the right place. Walk list.
Fuck, I did forget I had those skill books on me. Stupid. What's up, girl?
Sure. You'll have to pay normally, though. As much as the Grandmaster favors you, metal and work don't come for free. Walk blessed.
Do we have... Holy shit, we got 10 learning points and 8 crafting points and a memory point? Alright, 2 hands are already at 75, so I need to get heavy armor up to 75. We're at 62 right now. So we can go up to 72? Let me see. I don't think this does anything for me anymore, yeah. So we're going to eat that. And we need to get... What did I say? Heavy armor? Yeah, 10 heavy armors. Set of the tracker. Enderalian garb.
Sure. You'll have to pay normally, though. As much as the Grandmaster favors you, metal and work don't come for free. Walk blessed. It's the swords. I have to remember that.
And we gotta get chanting's at 50, that's at 50. We need to level up handicraft. And put us up to 34. I think we need to get to level 45. Already upgraded that all the way. Try to start going this way so I can get to Thief. Is there any reason to get this? This is all one-handed. Nothing else matters. Damn, if you take this, and then whatever the one is for this, it might be... Yeah, it's this one. Damn, bro, that's tough. I should have really looked at this shit. And you have to take this perk to even turn into the, Damn. Damn, that's tough, dude. That's tough. I might have to do another playthrough of this game on my own time. Should I get handicraft or enchanting?
Sure. You'll have to pay normally, though. As much as the Grandmaster favors you, metal and work don't come for free. Walk blessed.
My armor should be kind of crazy now. 342 armor rating. And I still haven't even enchanted my armor yet. And I still need to enchant my necklaces so they have magic resistance and like I guess I can only do it with necklaces. I need to enchant my necklaces so it has magic resistance and two-handed weapon damage.
Greetings.
With a Grand Soul Gem. Or a Great Gem, or whatever. You know, the best gem that I can fucking possibly get. Alright. I need to go and talk to the, I need to go to the marketplace and talk to that guy. What's the point of that little hallway up there?
The fabled prodigy. I hope you can live up to what they say about you. I really do.
Yeah, me too, buddy. Marketplace.
Hear my words.
Monsieur?
My sir. What's up, buddy?
Hello. A bit of this and that. Feel free to take a look.
Forgot to put the Garb of the Keeper up. Eh, fuck it. Who cares? Let me buy. I just need a cheap necklace. I don't need anything fucking spectacular. I just need something cheap. Okay.
Walk blessed.
I have books, scrolls, potions, anything for friends of path abiding magic.
God, that bitch had hot breath.
Greetings.
She said,
Do you
"Oh,"
need a
right there in
potion
my
to
fucking
refresh your
face.
stamina, or are you?
Show what you have in stock.
Take a look.
She doesn't sell. She doesn't sell any of the things I'm looking for.
Walk blessed.
Yes?
That's most unfortunate.
Interesting weapon you got there. I don't even want to know where you had to go to find it. Information? What do you mean?
Oh, that's cool. I could have been talking to this guy, and I guess since he knows where what my axe is, he must have like information to tell you where other like unique weapons and shit are. Out of the neon moon. All right, let's get to the arena.
Hey, you're an adventurer, or
Yes, I am.
Come to bed.
What's up, old son?
There you are. Very well. Nice place, isn't it? While the Neramis are in front of our gates, the people down here are bashing each other's heads in, and the crowd is cheering them on.
Ah, it's the only way out of their misery.
Be that
Misery?
as it may, I finished reconstructing the Planeswalker. It was expensive and arduous, but the result turned out better than expected.
Alright, where is it, homie? I'm gonna grab
In
gum.
a safe place. Come along.
The Sunchild, aren't you? I've heard about those yellow coats invading this country. Free peoples of Nerin. I'm guessing for once those surface snobs are wishing for the safety of these caves.
Alright, my bad. I get new pack of gum.
The father
Close to rain.
I should have placed my money on the Eterna. You could do this. Live and learn.
What? That's all you got? Come on.
Wait, is there?
Now there's a treat for the eye.
What's up, old girl?
Say, darling, we don't want to spend some time together?
Huh. Did Buddy go down here?
So little money.
That would have been great if I actually paid attention. Oops. Follow used lawn to his hideout. I don't even know where the fuck used lawn went.
Move along.
My sir, you look as though you have a kind heart. Please spare a penny for me. Just one.
No. Bro, you're a slow fucking walker. Come on, buddy. Speed it up.
Bloody rats. Eating the last penny right out of
My sir.
My sir.
what do you want? To cock at me? Just leave. Please.
We're watching you, sleeper.
Oh shit.
Oh,
I have to remember that.
Ah, fucking hush beetle. The enemy of humanity. Do I have any more
By the way,
antidotes?
here it is. The Planeswalker.
I can't do any. I'm gonna die. I'm going to die. And I can't do anything. Awesome. Super duper cool. Get me out. You can fight that on your own. I need to find a fucking antidote.
Hmm? Well,
I
let
know,
me
I
put
did.
it this way. If you're looking for equipment,
Show me your
as you
wares.
like.
Yeah, an antidote.
Safe travels.
Huh? Take your time.
I know. I'm dying of poison. Hey, Zorkbin.
Oh, look at that! A sunchild. Oh, all things lost and found again.
You
Depends on what you're looking
suck.
for.
Take me to the marketplace. This is retarded.
Hear my words, O path-abiding people of this holy.
Greetings. Do you need...
Show me what you have in stock.
Take a look.
Antidotes. You don't have a. You don't have an antidote?
Walk blessed.
They're useless. And the game just crashed. Fucking splendid, dude. This is epic.
Hear my words, O path-abiding people of this holy city.
Walk blessed. Sure. Take a look. Walk blessed.
The pathless Nevermees attacked our city in an act of infinite.
Undercity, marketplace. I have an antidote, so let's do this.
They come creeping from every corner down here, don't they? Either way, here it is. The Planeswalker.
That was retarded. It glitched again. I can't click.
They come creeping from every corner down here, don't they? Either way, here it is. The Planeswalker.
It was like a
Your
cube?
knowledge of geometrical shapes is truly impressive. No, it's more than a cube. You'll see.
And this thing was transfers into other
Correct.
realities.
But in order for it to do that, we need to activate it first. See those 3 crystal fragments worked into the casing?
Ether crystal.
Well observed. Essentially, the Planeswalker creates a distortion in reality. Imagine the following. When you cast a fireball, this fireball is coming from another eventuality, correct? Accelerated heat you conjure right into your fingertips. While you're doing this, there's a brief moment in time where the door between this eventuality and our world stands ajar.
Alright, that makes
Good.
sense. To a
The
degree.
problem is that this rift normally exists for only a split second. And this is where the Planeswalker comes into play. It maintains the rift the moment we create it.
In other words, you need to cast spell, create a rift, and then the Planeswalker will keep it open.
Yes. I will cast the spell, but I will need to borrow from your strength. You'll see why.
This is dangerous.
No more than any advanced spell. But I have ambrosia with me, so fever shouldn't be a problem.
Alright. Let's do it.
In a moment. Once the rift is open, we'll only have a limited amount of time, so 3 things in advance. First of all, according to Dalmaric, planeswalking is extremely dangerous.
Well, everything here is dangerous. How come?
He thinks that an eventuality recognizes irregularities after a certain amount of time and corrects them. In other words, massive arcane fever and a brain hemorrhage. So we'll have very little time over there. Secondly, the further an eventuality is located from our strand, the less time we can stay in it. Realities in which Vin doesn't even exist would correct us the moment we step through the rift.
Can you counteract this correction somehow with ambrosia?
I doubt it. Trying to counteract an eventuality with ambrosia is probably as helpful as putting a warm compress around your neck after someone has decapitated you.
So how far can we go?
How should I know? One would have to experiment to find that out. And considering what's at stake, I think that's a bad idea.
Alright, what else?
Well, let me put it this way. I'd actually prefer to go through the rift by myself. But knowing you, I doubt you'd stay behind.
No, I wouldn't.
But, and this is important, once we're there, please don't follow me. Look around, explore the area, do whatever you feel like doing. But let me carry out my task in peace. Please.
What is your task? Why don't you just tell me what it is you're doing over there?
It involves a person who was once very important to me. Are you satisfied? Or do I need to pour out my whole heart to you?
Alright.
Good. Then let's waste no more time, shall we? Here, take this and cast it at my command. Do it from... wait. Yes, from over there. begin.
Oh. Worsened to 67.3%. Oh, fuck.
Kivarash. It worked. By the name of the sun.
Well, this is stupid, but yep.
It worked. It actually worked.
Where the fuck are we?
The Siras Islands, a few miles from the shore near Al-Rashim. You feel it too, don't you? The fever?
Oh, yes.
It is. It must be the eventuality trying to correct us, just as Dalmarek said it would. In other words, the clock is ticking.
So we're actually in another
Going
reality.
close to our strand, yes. Another version of Vin. Forgive me. Frankly, I had doubts until the very end whether this would really work. All this, it's incredible.
Alright, what are we gonna do?
Look for someone. Prophet, thank you. I know I'm not the easiest person to get along with, but this, it means a lot to me. Give me 10 minutes, will you? Take a look around, do what you will, but be careful.
Alright, meet you here in 10.
Yes, you will.
He's gotta be looking for, like, Lashari, right? Well.
I liked it. What do you think, love?
It was magnificent. We'll make a great bard out of you yet.
Really?
Really. And you know what? Because you did so well, I'll tell you a secret.
What is it?
It's a secret, so I can only tell you and not Mommy. Come over here and I'll tell you.
Hey, that's not fair.
Nothing in the world is fair, love. So, Princess, what do you say?
Okay.
Just a little closer. The secret is... the tickle monster is hungry again!
You too. Do you want to know another secret? The little princess is way past her bedtime already, and she knows it. Because I have told her before.
All right, I'm going.
Look how she's grown. Time really does fly, doesn't it?
No argument there. I'll finish the letter, okay? You go upstairs and get some sleep. You've earned it.
Okay. Don't be too long, all right?
Don't worry, I won't. Hey, I love you.
I love you too, Naya.
Yeah, I saw him on the end of the dock. I'm just taking a look around for a second. Because if there's an ice claw here, maybe that means there's a magic symbol here as well. Maybe there's a unique weapon.
You just had to do it, didn't you?
What was you up in the house? Wasn't the use line of
Observe.
this? Time is running out. Don't you feel the
Yes.
fever?
Yes, I do.
You need to get out of
Huh.
here.
I'm afraid I've changed my mind. I'm staying.
You'll die. We
How
need
dreadful.
you.
My daughter and my wife, Naya. The man that world out there made me into. I never wanted to be like him. All I wanted was to live a normal life, like the Juzlan of this world gets to. But that's just the way of things. The world doesn't care what you want. It decides. We endure.
You lost them in our world?
Yes, I did.
What happened, old buddy?
Does it matter? They're gone. Dead. Buried under the sand of the Red Desert. End of story.
Now you want to stay here and die?
Not here. I don't want them to find my body.
What if Delmeric was wrong?
Oh, don't even bother. I have made up my mind.
Okay. You think this is what they want?
Ah,
You to give up?
Spare me the pathos. The dead are dead, and what they would have wanted is irrelevant. Though it might amuse you to know that, until recently, I would have agreed with you. But that was before I saw this. It opened my eyes.
Alright, buddy. We need you. So you're coming with me no
You'll
matter
have to
what.
force me. You can't. Naya, did you hear that?
Hmm?
Never mind. Probably just the wind.
Probably just the wind. Alright, Yuzlon. So I could probably leave him. Or carry this fucker back anyways. Alright, buddy, you're coming with me. I don't give a shit. Come on.
You're all right. I'm sorry. I don't know what got into me.
Glad you came back to your senses.
Yes, so am I. The house, their voices, it was simply too much to bear. I must ask your forgiveness.
You know what you'd find over there?
Of course I did.
Why put yourself?
I don't know. maybe I thought it would help me to see them, provide closure. Or maybe it was just the desire to see what might have been, as painful as it was. You've also lost people. Wouldn't you have done the same?
Nah, think about what if. It's never helped anyone.
If you actually believe that, then I envy you.
Now was your life. Why are you still talking to her? What are we gonna do with the
Good question.
Planeswalker?
But now that I have done what I set out to do, I will tell the Grand Master and the Archmagister about it. Maybe they can put it to good use. Though, frankly, I doubt it. The Ether Crystal has lost its power, and it'll be next to impossible to find a new one in the little time we have left at our disposal. And even if Heranthiel can get his hands on another one, the correction happens far too fast for us to gain worthwhile information about the cycle from other realities. But I'll leave the choice to him.
Why are you still talking to her?
I do not want to talk about it. You've learned much about me in these past few hours. Leave me this last bit of privacy as a refuge.
The D-Goth mod? What the fuck are you talking about? I'll never forgive it. If it hadn't been for a mission, I wouldn't have intervened.
I am grateful that you saved me. Now that I'm back here, I know that staying would have been the wrong choice. Still, I don't regret doing what we did. It showed me something. I believe that concludes our business, does it not? Thank you again. Here, this is the least I can give you for your efforts. I will see you back at the temple. There's a lot that needs doing.
Completed a drop in the ocean. That's a bear. Why does it say steel on everything, bro? That's lame. Whatever.
Huh?
Does it work for Enderal? Because, like, it says I'm streaming Skyrim, but this actually isn't Skyrim. This is Enderal. There's no, game for it on Twitch. Here, get some of my
There's a
red
treat
tower
for
at
the eye.
Dunaville.
What do you
Please,
say,
just
darling? Want to spend some time
leave
together?
me be.
I'll have to look it up on my Skyrim playthrough that I'm playing, like, on my own time. But right now, this is just Enderal.
Now where is I'm eating them.
Southern Quarter.
Good evening. Sure, where to?
Duneville.
So much to do, so little time.
There's no fast traveling in this game. You either have to ride your trusty steed or take a flight. There are teleportation scrolls that you can find, but most of them only take you back to Ark. I don't think I found one for a different town.
Already. Ark. Oh my, how the time flies by.
Sad. Bloody stuff is everywhere.
Is it Jesper?
Walk blessed, friend. Where are you headed?
Guess it's not. It sounded like Jesper. Fuck pus beetles, dude. They're the worst enemy in this game. And I don't have any more fucking antidotes to deal with them. They just poison you. And their poison never goes away. Takes a fucking year. What the fuck was that? Time out. This fucker swung at Pebbles. She's got to die. Yeah, at least you killed an enemy soldier. Go you, guy.
You took him. You took my son.
Oh. Second, Pebbles. I gotta deal with some riffraff. Alright. Old Dust Cave. We gotta find it. Neat.
Prophet, it's good to see that you're here. Just follow the hallway down into the cave. That Starling man is on the ship. Or whatever you want to call it.
The fact that he's working on a starship is kind of crazy. This game took a weird fucking turn.
Well, he can't have built it all
Wait,
by himself.
I think I know you.
Just look
You
at
helped the
that thing.
Grandmaster crush those Naramese
It's
bastards at the
unbelievable.
Harbor Gate, didn't you?
Yep,
No,
that was me.
But apparently those steel spiders helped him. Interesting creatures, really. With enough of them, we could build another sun temple.
I need to become intangible shell, or whatever the fuck it's called. That way I can just jump down to the bottom. This, if only this was base Skyrim. Alright, I need to drink my ambrosia since my fucking arcane fever is so high. That's an issue. It means my health is super low right now. I need to go buy ambrosias at the marketplace. The Gertrala? I don't know what the fuck that says.
Walk blessed. Or was a tube with a circumference of 3 fingers? Well, well. You are the one everyone is talking about. Kermai Kazor Tatakajape. Pleased to meet you.
Kazor Tatajajape? They still need help building your ship.
Material, not help. To be honest, with all those brutes hammering on Gertrude right now, he is more concerned for her well-being than for his own need to be helped out.
Ah, so that's what it said on the side of the ship.
Gertrude. That's her name.
What a terrible name for a ship.
It expresses both elegance as well as dignity, don't you think?
No.
In her embrace, we will find the ancient fathers.
See, but as soon as you're on but you will soon take us on your expedition as soon as Gertrude is ready to fly.
That's the deal, yes.
God, I can't read.
Even though he wonders what you hope to find up there. Anyway, enough talk. They say you are quite skilled in finding things, and there are things that need to be found to finish Gertrude. Sakabaku copper alloys and a Pyrian crystal cube. Find them. The sooner, the better.
Where am I supposed to find these things?
Well, that's the challenge. The alloys can probably be found in one of the old Starling mines in the Powder Desert. The crystal cube. That's a bit more complicated. But as far as he knows, you might find one in Thalgard. In the time of the expansion, there was a famous Starling tinkerer working under Dalmarak, and he must have used similar cubes in his work. Here, I'll mark both locations on your map. Please don't die. That would be most unpleasant. Ah, and one of the arcanists was so kind as to put a teleport rune in the cave, so you can use this scroll to return here. And now, excuse him. There's a lot to do, and Gertrude does not like to be kept waiting. His thoughts exactly. Now bring him a new one.
It's Enderal. And say, here, give me 1 second. Fuck. There you go, pizza. need to go back to the store and go buy some potions. God, I gotta go all the way back up to Thalgard. It's brutal. Down. Me and Hawks played some Ready or Not last night, and that was fun as shit. It's been a long time since we played that. Oh, not good. I figured they were going to be good guys. I don't know why I thought the fucking Guardians were going to be good guys. Is it this building? Wait, how did I find the old Starling? Was it that building? Okay. Then I gotta find stuck-a-dick copper alloy metals. Got it. Why did I grab that guy's pickaxe? Shadow Steel. No! Poison! Poison is so bad for me. I have no resistance to poison whatsoever. No. God, and they have like the frostbiter poison, so now I have just 0 stamina whatsoever. It won't let me sleep. I'm gonna die to fucking poison. This game is so much more brutal than base Skyrim. Why am I taking baskets? I guess the only thing I can really do is drink a health potion. Which is gonna increase my arcane fever and just kind of fuck me. Don't you fucking dare. No! He repoisoned me. I'm so fucked. Like, it won't let me sleep either. And I can't craft antidotes. My alchemy skill is trash. I don't even know the recipe for antidotes. Fucked. And poison is like... Poison and magic are my two biggest weaknesses. Poison more than magic, to be honest. Come here, fucking Domo Gato, Mr. Roboto. My arcane fever is so fucking high. Shimmering alloy. Dude, don't tell me. I gotta have one, right? Apprentice. It sucks. I can't. It sucks. Can't open up adept chests. What the fuck? It's like you're going into Vault, like, 11 in Fallout New Vegas. Wait, what? I didn't even find any alloys. Wait. What? I didn't find a single alloy. Wait a second. I'm very confused. I didn't grab a single alloy. No way they put it behind a locked chest. That would make no sense. It's supposed to be some sort of copper alloy. Is it? What the fuck? Is it this? A scrap metal of an ancient nation? Is that what you need? No. Shakabaku copper alloys. Pyrene crystal cube. Moonstone ore. Is this shimmering shit? I need one more. Bro, what the fuck? Oh. I literally stared at that shit, dude. Alright, but now we need to go way the fuck up here. You're shitting me. You're... Okay. You just go your way, I'll go my way. God, this fucking... Oh my god. This donkey is more annoying than fucking aggro from, Shadow of the Colossus. And aggro is like actually like programmed to be annoying in that game if you didn't know. He's programmed that way because your character's not supposed to be big enough to ride him, so he kind of takes control. So he lifts off to the left and shit when you're trying to ride aggro in that game. Shadow of the Colossus is amazing. Alright. Here you go, forward and then right. The rain washes some of the blood and dirt away. No, fuck you. Pus beetles are my least favorite enemy in this game. Gotta go. We don't fuck with those. So fucking annoying. Oh yeah, this is the town that I destroyed. I think. Jesus Christ. Whoa! Oh, that's a problem. That's why we quick saved. I can't do anything against frost magic. Frost magic is way too strong. Alright. Alright. We know to go after the frost magic guy first. After the health comes back. You can't use health potions or spam health potions in this game either. It's legitimately harder. Or else your arcane fever goes up, and then once your arcane fever hits certain tiers, it lowers your maximum health, your maximum stamina, and your maximum magicka. And it like reduces your combat abilities and shit too. Fuck you. I really need to get Ambrosia so I can lower my fucking Arcane Fever. My Arcane Fever is at the highest it's ever been this entire game. She's... Oh my god. Dude, these fucking creatures are so annoying. What the fuck is that noise? I'm so happy I traveled in that circle. That looks kinky. Alright. We're like so close to the end of this game. At least I think we are. We gotta be like 3/4 of the way through this game by now. Alright, old fucker with a beard.
Well,
Are we good?
any luck?
What do you think about the cycle when Star City was the use of the cleansing is imminent?
Well, you know, according to the prophecies, the Star City has existed for tens of thousands of years now. In Asatoron's days, in the days of the Pyrians, and even in the days of those who were before them. In other words, if the Ancient Fathers have survived all that time, they will survive these High Ones, as you call them, as well.
When they survive this cleansing of the Pyrians, it raises the question of why they don't help us.
Maybe they already have. The steel machine. This beacon you have built on the Eye of the Gods. Isn't it possible that the Pyrians acquired the schematics from the Ancient Fathers? And even if that's not the case, and the Ancient Fathers simply choose not to intervene, can you really blame them? Look at what mankind has done to the world ever since they've been here. If the Ancient Fathers consciously avoid interfering, they have their reasons. Don't judge them before you have met them.
So, you want to seek shelter, flee from the cleansing?
No. Gertrude and everything you see here is the result of decades of work. Not long ago, there was no threat at all from which he had to flee. What he wants is to fulfill his life's dream, his people's prophecies. That the Starlings one day return to where they came from, to their home. That's all.
Alright. I found the alloys.
Perfect, that's them. Good work.
Found the
He
cube.
thought so. Very good work. Your reputation is well deserved.
That's everything, right?
Yes, he didn't expect it, but you and your order have been of great assistance indeed. Give him one more day and Gertrude will fly through the heavens like a fairy. Ah, and you should go to the captain's cabin before you leave. Your Grand Master arrived a short while ago, and it seems he wants to talk to you.
Alright, Teeler.
Prophet, have you found the missing pieces?
Yes. This ship will be ready to
Good.
fly in a day.
According to Kurmai, your journey will last 2 days. I've instructed him to first head for the Nexus Tower. According to the Starling writings, this is where the ancient fathers kept all their knowledge. The heart of the Star City, so to speak. And you will not be traveling on your own. The mercenaries, Sakaresh, Magistra Yaela, and her adjutant will accompany you. I expect you to be back in the temple in 1 week, with knowledge about the Numinas.
Will Ark withstand the
As long
siege?
as Sharin's barriers are holding, yes. However, we should not rely on them.
Good, where are the others?
They will be there when the ship leaves. Before you go, however, I suggest you return to Ark to properly equip yourself. Who knows what you will be facing up there?
Oh, I'm good to go. I'm not good to go because I didn't buy ambrosia, but
What? I serve.
I lied. I'm not ready to go. I need ambrosia.
Be careful, my sir. The streets aren't safe at this hour.
Yeah. Give me my stupid signpost. Sun Temple. What?
Yes.
Holy shit, dude. If only this place wasn't a fucking maze.
Move along.
Yes.
An outlander. What are you doing?
Oh, there you are. Did you find it? Hello.
The fabled prodigy.
Well, then you've come to the right place. Walk list. Well, then you've come to the right place.
Ambrosia.
Walk list.
I'm really sorry about this.
Well, then you've come to the right place.
That's beyond me.
Walk blessed. That's what I'm here for. Take a look. Walk blessed. Well, then you've come to the right place. Walk blessed. Well, then you've come to the right place.
I don't know what I just bought.
Walk blessed.
There we go. I finally have full health. It was retarded. Alright, and enchant this.
Yes, it makes sense.
One 188, 231, 236, 33.
Well, then you've come to the right place. Walk blessed.
Thanks, buddy. For all the potions.
Sure. You'll have to pay normally, though. As much as the Grandmaster favors you, metal and work don't come for free. Walk blessed.
Alright, I gotta put up the set of the Ashen Warrior.
Let's hope he knows what he's doing. Huh?
Yeah, one more thing to do, and then I'm, like, going to continue on. I can teleport from up here, so... It's not like I gotta make any more trips. I just forgot to put it up.
I hope you can live up to what they say about you.
So the Ash Warrior. We want to keep this. This is what I sell my shit with. Alright. Now let's actually go do the quest.
Good luck, Prodigy. Bring us the answers we are looking for.
Look at how much health I have now. 306. Ah, life is better again.
You are expected.
Alright, Kira and I. Let's do this.
And on their way back, the others will be able to steer the ship without you, correct?
Yes, they won't be steering anything, to be precise. Because Gertrude flies on her own as soon as the coordinates have been set. He thanks you, Tielor Aranthiel. Any other Grand Master would have laughed at him, but you have listened instead. Now he will be the first of his people to meet the Ancient Fathers. It is hard to believe that. Walk blessed, and all the best for your fight.
Thank you. The others are expecting you. Ah, and there's one more thing. This amulet belonged to my son. I want you to have it. Wear it or not, the choice is yours. Now leave. And do not disappoint me.
Nerothuzul's brooch. Cooldown of talents is reduced by 20%. I really don't use my talents that often. I need to upgrade my talents too.
What did you do? Huh? Look who's here.
You're
You're
right, Jesper.
Ready to start. He's just waiting for your signal.
Oh, hey.
What's up, Liam?
Hey. It's good that you're here. Can you believe it? I mean that we are seriously on board an airship and will soon set out for the lost city of the Starlings. I can't.
I guess I'm kind of hard to shock considering what happened over the past few months. Yeah,
You do have a
kind of
point
true.
there. But anyway, let's see if that thing even flies. Who knows?
Better fucking knock on wood after saying some shit like
The
that.
last passenger has arrived. That is a pleasure.
Trying to join the Mile High Club, old girl. Probably shouldn't fuck with the levers. Poison resistance. Kinda need that. What does my current ring do? 6% more damage. 6%, so it only adds like 6 damage. Like 7 damage, maybe. Where are our friends at? Oh. Wait, where's Where's Cat? Ah, she's over here.
Saira, it's good to see you.
Okay. Never mind. I thought you would actually say something.
Welcome aboard.
Let's do it, buddy.
How are things going? Are you ready?
Let's go.
Well then. All aboard! Then raise the ramp. She's taking off. And there we go.
Marvelous.
Incredible. Fly.
You're standing in a barrel, buddy. We're going to outer space. Dude, that's what I'm saying, dude. What in the treasure planet is this shit?
Well, look who's here. How are you?
Fuck. Trying to join the Mile High Club, old girl. I've never turned down a MILF. Flying ship on the way to the home of the ancient starlings. Say I'm excited.
Yes, excited.
Treasure Planet, by the way.
I feel the same. Well,
Best Disney
did you
movie
want something
ever.
in particular, or are you just looking for some company?
Oh, just looking for some company. You've been researching the Star Peeps culture for decades. Why? You're no starling yourself?
You're right. But on the other hand, do you have to be a mummy in order to dedicate yourself to archaeology? The starlings. I have been fascinated by them since I was a child. You must know, their technology is so powerful that if they wanted to, they could probably conquer the entire civilized world with it. But they don't. And why? Because they all share the same dream instead.
Yeah, this is fucking Todd Howard's actual fucking plan for the universe is to hop on a Starling ship from like a Skyrim type game to go into outer space, and this is just the prequel of Starfield. The dream of fulfilling the old prophecies and returning home.
A place without war or hunger, where all are born equal and enjoy the same rights, regardless of their standing in society. And for some reason, this thought has fascinated me as much as the starlings themselves do. Call it a fantasy, but if there is such a place, if it really is like the old legends, we'd be able to learn so much from the ancient fathers. And, well, there it is, the answer to your question. I suppose that this naive hope is the reason for my interest in the Star People's culture.
You believe such a society is even possible?
That is a good question. I guess we'll have to wait until we find one. Anyway,
the other option is way too cynical.
Let us continue our conversation at a later time, shall we? I want to enjoy the night sky. Who knows how many more chances we will have.
Well, that was ominous. Alright, which one of these companions do you think is going to die? The Magister? Kira and I? Liam? Why am I in a tunic right now?
Quite a view, isn't it? I really wish the war and the High Ones weren't casting shadows over all of this. This world can be so beautiful.
Yes? What do you want?
Yeah, respect, to be honest. I doubt this machine would actually fly.
Yes, he had his doubts too.
It's so weird. They talk in this, like,
Yet
third
do not
person.
admire him, but rather those who came up with the schematics for this ship. Every single piece of Gertrude is based on the research of hundreds, maybe thousands of brave, starling researchers.
How are you doing, Jesper? Wait, did you see Kalia? Or is she, like, below deck? What up, Jaspar?
It's a crazy world, isn't it?
What you mean?
On our way to a forgotten city in the clouds, and I'm part of it. That just sounds surreal. But anyway, it's good that you're here. I wanted to talk to you. Do you have a second?
I wouldn't be here if I didn't, would I? We're friends. We're just friends.
You have a point there. How should I put it? I wanted to thank you.
I'm trying to clap demon cheeks.
All that's happened since I plucked you out of that thicket on the Sun Coast, it did something to me. I think I've understood something, as corny as it may sound.
What's that, buddy?
It's hard to put into words. You know, I still believe what I told you that time we met at the Dancing Nomad. That we all act as we do because we hope it makes us happy. But somehow, in no small part thanks to my father, I've always considered responsibility and being happy to be contradictory. But actually, that's wrong. It's the exact opposite. In order to be truly content, we need connection. To a person, to a cause, to anything. If you never find that, you'll never find yourself.
Well, that certainly changed your tune compared to what you said in the Silver Cloud. We're born alone, we die alone.
Yeah, I said that. And I still think it's true to an extent. You're on your own if you want to be. I'm responsible for what happened to Adila and to Lycia, because I never wanted to be responsible. Sounds strange, doesn't it? But I can't change what happened. I'll just have to live with that.
So what you're basically saying is we all need something to live for.
Maybe not. In the end, I can only speak for myself. The fact is, though, that that it feels like I owe this world to be right here, right now, as part of something momentous. And I like how that feels. That surprises me. No matter how all this ends, I will have no regrets. The same goes for our friendship. That's what I wanted to tell you.
You're way too sappy.
Despite all the trouble we got ourselves into, I'm glad that our paths crossed. For whatever reason they did.
Jesper, too sappy, my boy. Feelings mutual,
Thanks.
buddy.
But anyway, enough of this sentimental babble for now.
Thank you.
You should probably rest a little. Who knows what awaits us up there?
Nah, I can't rest. I gotta go clap some demon cheeks, dude. Oh, there we go. Time to go clap the demon cheeks. Did I level up? Oops. Wrong button. It's not letting me pull up my little min. Oh. It pulled up for... There it is. Nah. We're close, though. Time to clap some demon cheeks.
Saira, how are... Okay, let's just skip the small talk. I was never good at that. I wanted to see you because there's something I need to show you. Follow me. I couldn't sleep, so I used the chance to take a look around.
1 second. Gotta move you up here because I'm blocking subtitles.
Thought
that Kermine did this all by himself. It's incredible. It would take dozens of Enderalian craftsmen at least 5 years to do this. So, are you ready?
This must be where the ship's machinery is, isn't
Yeah,
it?
but just bear with me. You'll be surprised. Ready to go in?
Yeah, yes.
Good.
What the fuck? It was like a
Kermine told me
grove.
about this place. This sphere is what keeps us in the air, and it draws its energy from the water. Crystal water, that's what he called it. I just had to see it for myself. It's beautiful, don't you think?
It is stunning.
In any case,
He just can't believe it. No, he just can't believe it.
Oh, damn.
Let me guess. Shouldn't be down here.
No, quickly, run.
Oh yeah, because you can't see the two people with a giant fucking sword and a big-ass axe running away.
That should do it. Now, wait a second.
What part of vertical didn't you understand? He thinks his instructions were clear. Stay here. Do nothing. But no. You decide to run around the ship and open whatever door crosses your path. And no, don't look at him like that. Next time, there will be consequences.
Is he talking to a little spider thing?
Well, okay.
Saved by the bell, I guess.
Yes. Saira, that... I just... By the name of the sun, I just can't believe it. Here we are, on a mission to save mankind, and instead of sharpening our weapons and talking gloomily, we play hide and seek like two little kids who just stole an apple from their neighbor. That's just bizarre, isn't it?
Well, as far as I know, Gloomy Talk hasn't won any battles yet.
No, it hasn't. Anyway, I guess we're safe down here, at least for a while. And actually, I don't mind. This place, it makes me feel serene. Lets you forget why we're here.
It's true. What happened to you, by the way? You seem different.
Do I? In a good or bad way?
In a good way.
That's good to hear. You know, Saira, I've been thinking about what happened in the castle and the talk we had after that.
What's your conclusion? We
Well,
fucking.
do you remember when I said that I should maybe just give up and accept that I'll never be able to fully control that thing inside me? You tried to comfort me and told me that what happened in the castle was just an accident, and that with just enough tenacity, I could make sure it would never happen again. At first I was grateful, but then I thought about it and realized that there was actually some truth in what I had said. You know, all my life, I've tried to kill that part of me because it made me feel despicable. And every time I failed, I hated myself for it and thought that I was just too weak. But that was the wrong way to look at it from the very start. This thing, the only way to truly kill it would be to kill myself. And I can't and won't do that. Not now, when there's so much at stake, nor in the future if there is one.
So are you saying that you're just going to let it run free?
No, I won't let it harm anyone ever again. But I'll accept that it's a part of me. You know, Saira, what good did all the self-loathing ever do? I've been dealt a tough hand, and with that thing and these urges inside of me, I'll never be like the others. I think that's the best, maybe the only way to deal with something like this. Accept it, as despicable as it may be, because it is part of who you are. Do you understand what I mean? I'm not deluding myself. Living with this thing will be something I have to wrestle with for the rest of my life. There will always be moments of weakness when it will try to get the best of me. But I will always resist. And I will do so without condemning myself every time it happens. And in the meantime, I will live. I will do all the things that I never allowed myself to do. Build friendships, go see the world, and go dancing. Even if the latter would be a rather amusing sight.
Don't forget about sneaking around skyships.
Yes, and that.
All right, mind the plans. You know, you gotta clap some cheeks.
You are, if you want to be.
I don't know. I'm sorry. That's so crazy. Why is an option like that? Okay, I would have it any other way.
That really means a lot to me, Saira. You know, I'm not sure I could have... why am I still talking?
We clapping demon cheeks? We're joining the Mile High Club? So let's talk to Kalia, like right there. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Uh. Bro, what? Brother, what?
Hey, sorry I didn't wake you earlier. You seemed... exhausted.
I had good reason to be.
I guess so.
Fucking.
I heard talking coming from upstairs, and I think it could be time to go back to the others. What do you say?
Yeah, I guess, you know, and then, like, you know, was I good in the bed? How did you feel about it?
Good, I suppose. But truth be told, I'm also afraid. You know, to make a mistake. All of this, it's new to me, and it happened quickly. There you were, there were these feelings, and then this.
So this is really... I must have gave her the most mediocre wienering of all time.
The first time the other person felt the same way, yes. There was a girl once, when I was younger. A novice. Silva.
You like women too?
I guess so, yes. But honestly, I never thought much about the fact that Silva was a girl. These feelings, they were enough to deal with by themselves.
Should you keep her?
It hurts me to say it, but she lacked the discipline for it. She's an adjutant to a priestess now, and I don't even know if she's still on Enderal.
She didn't reciprocate your
Well,
feelings?
let's put it this way. I'd be surprised if she even knew I existed. This was before that farmer told everyone about my connection to that village. I was very introverted back then and preferred to spend most of my time alone. So, I was just like I am nowadays. Still, these feelings I had for her, they made me afraid. They were just there all of a sudden, and they seemed so intense and unreasonable. I couldn't control them, and that drove me crazy.
Yeah, that one.
Between us, it was somehow slower. More like some sort of trust, some sort of affection, which grew with each passing day, especially through the talks we had.
I don't think that's a bad thing.
No, it isn't. I think if I had felt the same towards you as I did towards Silva, I would have done one thing. Backed off. Meditated. Killed these feelings bit by bit so that they couldn't gain control over me. The fact that it wasn't like that, it's what made all this possible. You know, Saira, you were there for me. You accepted me despite everything you knew about me. And honestly, until the very end, I thought that there had to be some catch to it. Some logical reason for your affection. I just couldn't imagine you did it because, well, you know. Anyway, to be honest, for once in my life, I don't want to think about my feelings too much. I'm just happy. And that's it.
So what's planned from here on out?
I don't know. Hopefully one that includes the two of us being together. First, we have to put an end to the cycle. Find the Numinos, light the beacon, and then... I can't imagine that this Quarak will just set sail and go back to Nerim once we've destroyed his vision of a higher existence for mankind, which essentially means war. But let's be honest, Saira. We can't win. Not against Nerim.
Well, we can't run either. Maybe we'll find another way once we've stopped the high ones. We'll see.
Yes, we'll see. For now, I'd say that we should focus on getting rid of the high ones first. Do you want to go upstairs now? The others will be waiting for us.
Alright, let's go.
Good. I'd recommend a little clothing first, though. I don't think the others would like this look as much as I do.
Don't worry, me and her are going to stick together so I can give her all the most mediocre wienerings of her entire life.
But something isn't right here, my sir. Why hasn't anyone noticed us yet?
They probably just
Bro,
haven't seen us yet. The clouds, that's it.
Or the city's deserted. Looks like it to me.
Nonsense! Now quiet. He needs to concentrate.
Now, if it isn't our missing friends. It's good to see people finding common ground, even in these times.
Magistra,
No reason to be ashamed, Keeper. There was a time when I was young, too, believe it or not. We came across the first of these floating buildings about 3 hours ago. The Valley of 1,000 Clouds. That's what the Starlings called it. But as you've noticed, it's a little too, well, quiet.
So what now?
Well, first of all, let us take a look at it up close. Then we'll see.
Cool.
And still, no one. That must mean something, right?
He will find them. He will find them, and they will listen.
Wait! By the righteous path. That's not good at all. Come on, we have to follow him.
My guy is still stuck. I can't, dude. I can't take this game serious. Why is this guy a fucking midget? Oh, okay, I'm back to standing again.
By Malthus, this is so beautiful.
Beautiful, but deserted. So maybe the ancient fathers of the Starlings don't exist after all?
Let's not jump to conclusions, shall we? Somebody must have built this place, and somehow the maps which led us here have ended up in the hands of the Starlings. Ancient fathers or not, whoever was capable of creating something like this must also have known things. Let's just wait and see.
Father Eurolai, Father Jotanax, Father Ragimon, he is here, and he has found you, just as your prophecy foretold. Now open the gates! Why don't you answer? Open the gates!
Oh my, I sense drama.
By the stars! Why do you punish him with silence? He found you. He fulfilled your prophecy. So let him inside. No. No, 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 no. This isn't happening. This isn't happening.
Kurmai.
Yes. Yes, he is here. He is sorry, Magistra. It was a mistake to come here. This place is dead, and the ancient fathers died with it.
Very poetic, pal, but now you're overdoing it. Who says they're dead? Maybe your ancient fathers just left for someplace else.
Yes, I'm sure they did.
Look, I am sorry this place isn't what you had hoped it would be. I really am. But Dalveric is right. You shouldn't jump to conclusions, and despair won't help you either. We should inspect this place before deciding anything. Don't you agree? The only question is how to get inside.
We could try breaking this gate open.
Splendid idea, boy. Do you have a battering ram with you? Myrid-sized, preferably?
This place must have a side entrance. Kurmai?
Yes, probably.
Well, then let's go look for it. We split up. Dalveric, I suggest you accompany Kurmai and take a closer look at the area around the docks. Legium and I will examine the eastern part of the city. And you and Sister Sakarish scout the west. If anyone finds anything, call the rest of the group before doing anything else. Now off you go.
Poor man. All his life he has worked for this, and now it turns out he'd been chasing ghosts all along. Let's just hope the architects of this place didn't take their knowledge with them to the grave, or wherever they are now. This is going to be interesting, that's for sure. And I can't complain about the company. Come on, you go ahead. I'll be right behind you.
Okay, not shit this way. This is, like, kind of wild. Where's the supply of water coming from? $22 of 100. Holy fuck, there's so many.
Over here. That looks like a side entrance to me. Maybe it leads to the main tower, too. Come, let us go get the others.
Good. That looks exactly like what we needed. Anything we should know about the interior, Kermai? Traps?
No.
Well then. Kermai, you, the Prophet, Sister Sakarish, and I will go inside. Liam and Delveric, you stay and guard the ship. If we haven't returned, or if you haven't heard from us within 12 hours, you're to take the ship back to Ark. Understood?
Understood.
Then let's be off.
Alright, I don't want to go in there yet. Give me like 2 seconds, because there's this whole side over here with the stairs going up that I kind of want to look at. Maybe another magic symbol. And I have to look. Or else my OCD will go fucking insane. Fleshless Lost One? Oh, we gotta fight more Lost Ones? Interesting. Oh, it's a red Vinroot. Also interesting. You only find the red Nern roots in the base game in the Black Sun, whatever the fuck the name of that big ass Dwemer cave is. If you know, you know. It's where you get the black bow. Oh, okay. That was jump scary. Scrap metal of an ancient nation. Holy fuck. That boy's big. Hopefully he doesn't come back to life. Light Magic Adept. Marksman Adept. Oh, there's so many learning books up here. A version of fire? You'll love to see that. Definitely give me the memory book. All right. It only works against physical damage. Deal 60 points damage, stagger damage, take additional 70 points. Hawk Thrust. No. I guess we'll take Tempest. Alright, when their little fucking machinations gonna come to life and start attacking us?
Let's see. This is Starling's script, but it's different. Blazes. Can you take a look at that, Kermai?
Of course. He sees. That's very... all right, yes. These are directions. To the left is the Shorai, which roughly means workshop. The right corridor leads to the living quarters. He thinks the Shorai will lead us to the top of the main tower.
Good. Then left we go.
What was the only option we really had? Get me the fuck away from that shit. I can't have my arcane fever going up. I have no ambrosia on me. Huh. Well, this is neat. The city in the sky. They gotta come alive eventually, right? What are you bitches doing back here?
I suppose this is where the council held their meetings, isn't it, Kermai? Wait, where is he?
Huh? What in blazes? He was here a second ago.
Wonderful. We need to find him. Let's split up. We'll meet up again here.
Picking up bombs. Alright, that's where the action's gonna start.
So? Any luck?
No, but this looks as if it's been recently
You're
used.
right, but why did he run off in the first place? That's just careless.
I couldn't agree more, but at least now we have a trail. Let's see if the lever still works.
Why can't we just go up this one?
There you go. Then let's see where that leads.
Ah, this isn't fucking ominous at all, dude. Closed. Yeah, the big bright room in the sky. Not fucking ominous at all.
What now, Magistra?
Let's take a look around. He must have gone somewhere.
Well, the only place he could have gone is this way. The Star City.
Kirsch, this is beautiful. What is this place, Magistra? Can you read the glyphs?
I'll try.
The fuck is this bird doing?
Hmm.
What the bird doing?
Tower of Memories. That should be it.
What are these crystals?
Good question. They look like energy sources, don't they? The same as the Pyreans used. And that power, it's immense.
Tower Memories, it sounds like the Starling version of the Chronicum. To me, a place to gather knowledge. It's just what we need, isn't it?
Let me read some more. Blazes, this is tricky, but by Malphus. Yes!
What the bird doing?
We got lucky. The prophet was right. This is an archive. The archive of Malphus. The gathered memories of the ancient stars.
But there's nothing here.
I didn't know I could kill the
We'll
birds.
see about that. Come.
Oops. The bird ain't doing shit no mo. Oh fuck, dude, I think the bird just did damage to me when we fell. When I would be stuck on. Oh.
That was unexpected. What now?
What the bird doing?
Moment. Ah, here.
Join your friend.
What's happening here, Magistra?
The Starling prophecies were right. The ancient fathers have lived in this place for eras, maybe eons. And throughout the years, they have documented the rise and fall of every civilization. And we're just about to see their memories of the Pyreans.
Wait, did you just say the Starlings have been up here since before the Pyreans?
Correct. And they witnessed all of it. Their creation, their bloom, and their downfall. The same goes for many, many cultures that were before them.
Now that it's our turn in the cycle, they've disappeared. Why?
Well, that's the big question, isn't it? But I fear we have no time to wonder about that. At least not for the moment.
With the ancient Starlings that lived here for so long, that means the cleansing somehow couldn't harm them.
Correct. And yet, they never helped any of the civilizations that were extinguished by it.
But why? This is murder. If they know how to defend themselves against the High Ones, why didn't they share that knowledge?
Who knows? Maybe their hands were tied somehow.
Or they didn't want to get involved for some reason.
But that's just speculation. What we do know is that neither the Red Madness, the High Ones, nor the Cleansing could harm them, and that their knowledge might be the key to completing the beacon. Welcome to the memories of the ancient fathers. Let's see what we learn. Yes, the Grand Master was right about this. The Pyrean history should perfectly reflect the different phases of the cycle, including the cleansing.
Alright, this looks like the start. Humans are born. Whatever. Come together, create a fucking...
That's the first step of the cycle.
Out of
Out
nothing.
of nothing, life forms itself. And from that life, man evolves and starts populating the earth.
Okay.
The second step of the cycle, just as the Grandmaster said. A first civilization arises, blossoms, and falls. For us, it was Asadaron's reign of the Eterna, which collapsed after Starfall. Who knows what it was in the age of the Pyreans?
Then they bow to gods.
Let me see. Yes, this is the creation of a theocracy. After the first civilization falls, a second one arises. That is reigned over by a few who proclaim themselves gods. Do you see the hats? These were the sun priests of the Pyrean realm, the equivalent of our Lightborn.
And then we cause war.
That's step number 4, the
Downfall of the rulers.
For us, it was the Shadow God and Narazul Aranthiel who killed the Lightborn. In the Pyrean Age, it was this general, Jakal. He was a member of one of the reigning castes himself, but one day turned against them. The Archmagister told me all about it. He was the Pyrean Shadow God and the Pyrean Taranar Quarek, all in one, so to speak.
The chaos, the war, the red madness. This is the 5th step, where we are right now. Do you see this shape in the background? This must be the High Ones, who are behind all of it. The cycle nears its end.
And then we all die.
The 6th step. The cycle concludes, the cleansing happens, and mankind vanishes, just like that. Do you see this temple in the background? This must be the temple in the city of 1,000 floods, the heart of the Pyrean realm. And after the 6th step, it all starts over. So this is the final proof. Everything that has happened to the Pyreans, and probably to those before them too, is now happening to us.
We knew that earlier. How exactly does it help us find this? The Numinous.
But by the gods.
What?
Mankind. It ascends to the sky, to the High Ones. Oh, by the righteous path, now it finally makes sense. All of it.
Why? What is there that we didn't already know?
Mankind doesn't vanish at the end of a cycle. It becomes a High One.
What?
That is how they reproduce, how they feed, or whatever you wish to call it. Don't you see? These shapes that ascend skywards, they're thoughts, our consciousness, our souls, and all of them together form a new High One.
So you are saying that what a High One really is the consciousness of an entire civilization?
Yes, it's our memories, our thoughts, our dark knowledge, our collective consciousness. This is monstrous.
So that's what the Glimton really is, the creation of a new High One from civilization.
Yes, by the righteous path, that's it. Quarek is right. In a way, humanity does reach a new level of existence, because it becomes one of those beasts.
But even though all that doesn't help us, we still don't know what the Numinous is.
Oh, yes, we do. The word of the dead. You said the aged man left it for you, didn't you?
That's why.
Then this is the way. The Numinos. I know what it is. Or rather, what we need to fill it with. The essence of a High One.
The essence of a High One? What makes you think that?
It's hard to explain. The problem with the High Ones is that they don't have a physical shape, and this makes it hard to fight them. They are everywhere and nowhere, just like the air. This is why we need the beacon to fight it. It has the power to banish them.
Because it's the counterpart to the High Ones, it's old news, but what makes you think a High One's essence is what the Numinos needs to be filled with?
That's an assumption, but a well-grounded one. What the beacon does is channel massive amounts of energy and unleash it on its core. Isn't it logical, then, that we need something of what we want to banish? Like an energy signature inside it. It might sound far-fetched to you, but it feels right.
No, I agree. Alright, even if this is true, how in blazes are we supposed to get our hands on the essence of a high one?
This is where it gets complicated, but I think I also have an answer to that. The word of the dead. We need to use it on a high one, to enter its mind. If there is any place we can find a high one's essence, it is there.
But even if that would work, where are we supposed to find a high one? You said it yourself, Magistrate. They don't have a physical form, and even if they had, they surely wouldn't reveal themselves to us.
That is correct, but I know where to find one.
And where's that?
Where the last cleansing took place. That is where we need to go. And once we are there, you need to listen to the echo.
Of course.
But since the
You
high
can see
ones
what
are
happened back
immaterial and will not correct, the echo grants you the ability to feel and relive the memories of this world. Yes, this means that we have to find the holy city of the Pyreans, where the last cleansing took place, the city of floods.
That can only work to enter the minds of the deceased.
Yes, but we just learned that devouring us is what allows the High Ones to create a new one of their own. In other words, death is what a High One consists of. It's a giant, sentient, and ethereal corpse in a way. If the word of the dead doesn't work on them, it shouldn't work on anything. At least, that is one way to see it. Let us hope I'm right.
And where are we supposed to find the city of floods?
Well, I hope this place can help us find the answer. If the ancient starlings witnessed the entire cycle of the Pyreans, then they surely knew a lot about the geography of the world as it was back then as well. We need to keep searching. Come, let us go back to the tower.
What the bird doing?
This movie produced for devouring the consciousness of an entire civilization? That's just bizarre.
Is it? Don't we ourselves bring pigs so that we may eat them once they are fat enough? In a way, the High Ones are just like us, except that it's our thoughts that they are after rather than our bodies. It bears a certain kind of logic. You cannot deny that.
Knowing that, Barak's story about mankind ascending to another level isn't as far-fetched as it first sounded. We don't cease to exist. We coalesce into something else. Into a home.
Yes, but is this new High One really us? Or does it just need us to come forth? Yes, we know now that this is how they reproduce. But we still know far too little. How did they come into being? How long has this been going on? So many questions.
True, but if I may say so, Magistrate, we should save the philosophical questions till after we have stopped the cleansing.
Of course.
I wish I could turn around. I'm like hitting a wall.
Well then, let's see what...
Kermai?
They are here! They have been here all along!
Kermai! Where by the righteous path were you?
He was a fool to bring you here! You soil-born are too dangerous! You've always been! But he was too blinded by his dream to finally finish her and sail home!
I don't like this, Magistrate.
What are you talking about, Kermai? The fact that the ancient starlings left this city doesn't have anything to do with us.
Stop talking! Darn it, you are so ignorant! They are here, but they won't reveal themselves to us because they don't accept your presence!
It's about to go down.
You are unworthy of them!
From how this place has been deserted for sinners, you're rationalizing, don't you see? Whatever it is you're thinking of doing right now, don't. You'll regret it. I'll make sure of that.
He rationalizes? What do you take him for? A fool? If you would just listen for once in your life! You'd hear them. They're everywhere. He will prove his worth to them. He will show that he deserves to live among them. The soil-born have to die, and then the fathers will reveal themselves. But how?
Kermai, stop this! Right now!
The defense system, of course.
Uh-oh.
They will understand.
What the fuck? My boy's fighting his demons up there.
Forgive him. It has to be done.
It's a metal fucking dragon.
Find the map and leave!
Oh. Oops. Hello? Game? 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 I believe the game just crashed. Alright. The game crashed real hard. Hopefully I have a fucking save nearby. That game crashed real hard. Play me some mountain music. Oh, we gotta listen to this fucker talk about how we're bad again.
They will understand.
I wonder if I stand here.
To arms.
Because the dragon literally kills Kermai immediately. I wonder if I stand here, can I like loot him?
Forgive him. It has to be done.
Find the map and leave!
What? Please don't break again. How about we just respawn? Alright, the game died again. It really does not like this spot. How many hours do I have in this game? Alright, the game broke again, but before I even got to load it up that time. It was actually fucking fantastic. Oh, dude, I thought the game broke again. Alright, so what do I gotta do?
They will understand.
To arms.
What is this?
Let me do that.
Forgive him. It has to be done.
Find the map and leave.
But
Run!
Oh, the big boys are alive. You're having trouble with this little fucking spider bot?
that was all of them.
Come on, Sayura.
That was all of them, I think. Saira, what happened up there? The Magistra, she didn't deserve that.
Her must have activated some kind of alarm in these machines that must have been designed to defend the city.
Yes, of course. But what now, Saira? We now know what the Numinos is, but we still need a map to help us find the City of 1,000 Floods. And surviving these creatures will be a challenge, too.
What about the airship? We need to warn Jespar
Yes,
and Liam.
You're right, we do. That means back to the dock. Come on, let's get back to that elevator.
I don't don't think we're going this way.
After that,
Another way back down.
let's look around. Magister Diana. She was already. That looks good. Let us hope it also leads us down the tower.
The Botanicum. Plant monsters? Tell me it's not another one of those little fucking pus beetles, bro. If it's a pus beetle, we're gonna have some fucking issues. Why would you bring one of those to this great city? Dude, Callie is just constantly getting fucked up.
Focus, Kalia.
Dude, my character finally got to smash cheeks, and you really think you're gonna kill the girl and let him smash, bro? Health. Need all the fucking soul gems I can get. Well, that's not deep at all. Kind of let me take a step back before you killed it, Kalia. Kalia. So they've been saying your name wrong this entire fucking time. Alright, who shot me?
Enemies, get ready.
I see another big fucker up there, the Centurions, or whatever the fuck they're called. Sick. See, this is the thing that bothers me. How are lost ones getting all the way out here? You know, we're clearly not the first people to find the city, since there are lost ones around. It's actually kind of bothersome that there are lost ones up here. I think it would be a lot cooler if you didn't put, like, random bodies up here with skill points, because it just kind of ruins... It takes away from the lore a little bit. You know, it's like, oh man, floating city in the side, no one... Floating city in the side, no one's ever made it here, but then there's, like, bodies. There's skeleton remains of lost ones. Oh no, I think it just diminishes the game just a little bit. The mysteria, the mystique around this, I think it just diminishes it. It's kind of lame. Star City Sarai below. What? Star City Sarai below, and then this just says Ven Star City. Oh, just Star City.
Well, it seems the ancient starlings weren't as peaceful as they were made out to be after. Kirash. That doesn't look good.
Shit.
That's one way to put it. This flying steel creature must have noticed them.
Just thought you weren't down there when it happened.
Yes.
We should go down and search for survivors.
I agree, but going out into the open would be suicide. At least as long as that alarm is active. In other words, we need to find a way to switch it off.
And how do we do that?
That's what we need to find out. But do you remember that Sarai that Kormai told us about when we first entered the tower? He said it meant something like workshop. I suppose that's our best chance. Come on, let's get back inside.
That's not fucking good. And why is there another tower, like, appearing where the ship should be? You see it, like, just appearing out of the skybox. It's kind of neat. It's like we're in a fucking... It's like we're in the barrel of a rail cannon or some shit, you know, walking down this. It's like it's a railgun or some shit. Which would be pretty sick. That's all I could think of as we were walking down this long tube-like thing. Like, more skeletons. Like, I just... The skeletons really just take away from the mystique of this place. Because it makes it feel less like a, lost city that no one's ever been to more of like a temporarily misplaced city, since, you know, clearly somebody else has already found it. Give me some cheese. You wanna come alive?
Get ready.
Ooh, some ambrosia. Like, I understand when they, you know, like, add, like, loot here to, you know, based on your player. Like, I get it. You kind of have to, even if it does break the aesthetics. Like, why would they need ambrosia? You know, when they clearly don't use magic, they rely on technology over magical superiority. But you put the ambrosia here because my character's here. Makes sense, you know, you can't really do anything about that. But, like, other bodies and shit just kill the vibe. The fuck was that? Said E to grab something. Sarai above. Fuck, there's quite a few of them. I just need all those soul gems. I hate drinking potions, but there I had to. Fuck. Whatever, I'll keep the dynamo. Like, who got Brandy up here? It's just a vibe killer, man. I mean, like I said, loot bothers me way less than the bodies. But Brandy, though, like, that one doesn't make sense. Even as a loot option. Yeah, maybe the Starlings had a brewery. Who the fuck knows?
Look, over there. That looks promising.
Yeah, how do we go over there? I guess we'll go this way. It's probably going to be the long way around. Come on. Fucking roly-polies, dude.
Yes?
shit. Oh, I gotta re-kill all these little shits again. Thanks, Kalia, for starting this stupid fight for no reason. It's really sort of like for no fucking reason at all. I'm gonna actually have to use so many health potions. Actually, since they're doing nothing but physical damage, I'm gonna pull out rock solid.
Look, over there. That looks promising.
Well, autosave this time. Why did this fight go so much easier last time? Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, I'm gonna need you to use your healing magic on me, please. Alright, one down. Alright, we need to use a Bastion potion. Berserker potion. I don't know how did I do that? I don't. Ah, fuck, dude. I forgot the keybind. I didn't realize I was locked on, dude. That shit was brutal. Almost killed me, to be honest. You gonna open up too? Yeah. I figured as much. God damn it! Oh yeah, that ring of resistance doesn't even matter, so we'll take that off, because we're not getting poisoned. We're not really taking any magic damage right now. I'm stuck. Ah! Can you stop shooting me with your stupid crossbow so I can heal? Let's go, pussies. Come on. Is that not oil? Well, there goes that plane. Yeah. I thought that was oil. This is retarded. It's not oil. That's so retarded. Again, we don't need the poison resistance. Gold ring. What do we got? We can take another bashing potion. Take a life potion, a health flux potion, another bashing potion. Come on. Kalia, whenever you want to get up. I'm stuck on a stupid spider bot. 36%. God, dude, I'm at 21%. Stupid arcane fever is so annoying. I wish I could change Kalia's armor like you can with like Ayla and shit in base game. Like, this bitch is fighting in like a t-shirt with a greatsword.
Good. Now let's see what we can do to deactivate this alarm. So, did it work?
I don't think so. Damn thing won't even budge.
But... Run!
Oh shit. What? Ride, baby, ride. I think the game crashed again. Bro, this whole fucking sky area is just brutal. Thank you. Thought the game crashed again. Jesper!
Over here, now!
Kirash, that was close.
True.
I thought you were dead.
That's what I thought too. And this flying thing started tearing apart our ship. Thank chance I was on land when it happened.
I guess that means Elysium died as well.
By Malphus. Then we're the only ones left.
The only ones? So the Starling and the Magistrate didn't make it either?
My snap, you activate alarm, and Yayla saved our lives.
Oh, that's tragic. I'm ashamed to ask, but what about the Numinos? Did you find anything out about it?
According to Yayla, yes. We need to find the old capital of the Purian Empire. That's why we're here. We need to find a map.
A map? If I believed in such things, I'd call this a twist of fate. I think I know where we can find one. And up there could also be our passage back. Follow me. I'll show you.
How did you make it here, Meister Delvarik? And what is this? Some kind of tunnel system?
Please, just Jaspar. I think we've been through enough together by now for that. And concerning your question, there was another entrance into the tower that led me right into these tunnels. There must have been shortcuts for the ones whose job it was to keep this place running. At least that's my guess.
What the bird doing?
It appears that you can reach almost any place in this Nexus Tower through the tunnels. And that's just what we need.
Dude, for real though, what the fuck's up with these birds? That's cool. I got Jesper and Killia now.
Wait, I don't like this.
Oh, this is arena looking.
Damn it, that just had to happen. To the other building, quickly.
Prepare yourself.
Fucking steel chicken up there, dude.
Here we are. Care to fill us in on your plan now, Jaspar?
First, we need to find our map. And then, well, then we each take a seat in one of these capsules and let ourselves drop.
We let ourselves drop?
They're escape pods. Kamai had similar ones on the airship, and I just hope they work as intended. Unless you have a better plan, of course.
No.
Good, then get going. Let's find that map.
Can buddy stop touching my fucking door? Stop it! No, no, no. Housekeeping? 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 No, no, no. I know, Clay. No, no, no. Bro, what the fuck doing? Well, this one kind of doesn't have a button. Oh! Fuck me, dude, that hurt my ears. I thought there was going to be a cutscene. Find Cleo. Don't worry about Jesper. But you better find Cleo. No shot. Are we back at the Living Temple? That's where we are, aren't we? On the backside of the Living Temple.
Kirash, you're well. I thought you... Come, we should go look for the mercenary, for Jespar. I saw his pod go down not far from here.
Jespar? You better not be dead. Jesper? Bad boy.
Look, over there.
He's moving, he's moving.
Oh, he's alive. Looks like a minor laceration to me, maybe a broken rib or two. I guess the force of the impact threw him against this rock. Still, we need to get him to an apothecarius. Do you have the map? I think teleport magic should work again down here. Good. Then at least all this wasn't for nothing. Let's go.
So the High Ones devour our consciousnesses. Now that's what I call ironic. Maybe Koarik and his free people do become part of these higher beings they so adore after all. We should tell them. Maybe they'll be so delighted that they will abandon the siege and sail right back to Naren.
Spare us your jests. Archmagister, how long will you need to decipher the map? Archmagister?
I don't know. A couple of days, at least. I should start right away. Excuse me.
What is wrong with him?
Jaela was his mentor during his novitiate. But he will get over it. He has to. You did well, Prophet. Despite the complications, the mission was a complete success.
A complete success? What in blazes has happened to you, Tila?
Nothing. And now is not the time for quarreling.
Jaela is dead, Tila. Just like Jorek. Jorek for the name of the gods. And none of this would have happened if we had just given Quarik this idiotic machine. Please, Tila, if my opinion means anything to you, let go of this madness.
I don't care about your opinion. Yorick was a traitor, and Jaela gave her life for something greater than herself. But the latter in particular seems to be something you cannot relate to. Now, silence. I've had enough of your attempts to hinder our mission. Back to the topic at hand. Sharon, what do you make of Jaela's plan to use the word of the dead to enter a High One's mind? I always thought it only enabled its user to relive the last memories of the deceased.
Well, if the High Ones are made of a collective subconsciousness, they are different in that regard. They consist only of memories, and a lot of them. That is, of course, if the Magistra's theory about them is true.
Forgive my interruption, but having seen the Starling's murals, I would say it is. Mankind ascends to become a High One. this is what the cleansing really is.
Then it might work. Used on a high one, the word of the dead could allow us to enter its spirit.
We will take the risk. The walls still hold against Korik's armies, but we need to hurry. As soon as the Arcanists have figured out the map, we will set out to find this city of 1,000 floods. If you have any unfinished business to attend to, you should do it now. Many things will be decided by what's to come. I feel it. Ah, and the apothecarius said that the mercenary will live. He's in the Cararium, in case you want to pay a visit.
Poor Marayu. I have never seen him like that. Saira, I almost feel ashamed to bring this up now, but I would like to spend some more time with you before we start this last mission. For some reason, I have a bad feeling about all this. Just meet me in the upper city when you find the time. And be careful whatever you do. We've lost too much already.
So I'm about to give Kalia another mediocre wienering, dude. But we'll give her the most mediocre wienering of her entire life in the next episode. For now, I'm going to end the video here, because the boys are online, and some play some Zomboid. So, YouTube video is coming to an end, but the stream will go on. So, I'll catch you boys later. Deuces.
System failure. Audio system error. Visual playback error. All systems offline.